The Golden State Warriors are hitting the road tonight to see Blake Griffin and the LA Clippers. Now, the last time these two teams met in Los Angeles, the Clippers pulled off a win on the Western Conference and NBA League leaders, so things could get pretty interesting tonight. Joining me here is expert on NBA odds, Dave Golikoff, to talk over these lines on offer and give his predictions on how this thing will play out. Dave, thanks so much for being back with us today.
Hey, let's do it.
All right, the Golden State Warriors are the best team in the league on a 9-game winning streak. But could the Clippers actually pull this thing off, Dave? What do you think?
I think the Clippers could. I mean, you have to look at motivation here. The Clippers are still fighting for placement and, trying to secure a better playoff spot for themselves, whereas Golden State, they basically know where they're going. They have the top seed. I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe rested some guys. I mean, it's something you have to keep an eye on. They do have revenge in their minds for that loss earlier in the season of the Clippers, but really, the Clippers are the ones that have a lot more to play for. The other thing, too, is the Clippers have won 7 straight. Although Golden State's hot with 9 straight wins, the Clippers are playing really well right now, too, with 7 straight wins. They got Blake Griffin back. Chris Paul is playing like an MVP. Things are going well for them. They're at home. This is a sort of a measuring stick matchup for them. They'll be up for this game. The only question is, will Golden State be?
Now, the Clippers are on a nice hot streak here, winning the last 7 games. And as I mentioned before, the last time these two met in Los Angeles, the Clippers did take the W. And interestingly enough, the books seem to agree with me here. The Clippers are a favorite in this one at -2. So could the Clippers win this one straight up, Dave?
It's possible, yeah. I mean, we've said a lot of good things about the Clippers, but it's worth keeping in mind that these two teams' winning streaks have been very different. I mean, take a look at who Golden State has beat in their stretch. I mean, one of their recent wins was against Memphis, the second best team, or I guess the team that was the second best team in the conference, one of the better defensive teams in the league. They went on the road and crushed them. Whereas the Clippers, you start taking a look at who they've beaten recently. We're looking at Charlotte, Sacramento, Washington, New Orleans, New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. Other than Washington, none of those teams are in the playoffs, and Washington has been one of the biggest laggards in the second half of the season. So the Clippers, continuing what they've sort of done all season long, which is beat up on bad teams, and now they're facing not only a good team, but the best. So I think that's a big concern if you're backing the Clippers here in this spot. They have not played well against teams with a winning record, 15-20 against the spread in those spots. That has to be a concern when you're thinking about betting them in this spot.
All right then, Dave, it looks like we have an excellent matchup here with these two. Which side are you going to lock in on with your picks for this game?
Yeah, I would wait closer till game time just to make sure no one's resting. I don't think anybody will be, but Golden State's continued to be on a mission. They're looking to go into the playoffs with some momentum. I think they're the better team in this spot. Blake Griffin's still getting assimilated back into the lineup kind of slowly since he came back from injury. I know the Clippers are playing well, but I just think that winning streak is a bit dubious given the teams that they've been beating. I think Golden State's winning streak is far more credible, and I think they can pull this off here as a 2-point dog.
All right then, guys, there you have it. Take the Golden State Warriors to win on the road as the underdog at +2 tonight. And also, while you're locking in basketball picks, be sure to get a free parlay play from Dave on the final 4 games going down in the NCAA tournament this weekend. You can find links to those exclusive picks in the description of this video. Dave, thanks so much for hanging out with us today and offering your free NBA selections.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, good luck on your picks tonight, ladies and gents. Until next time, this is Megan Rochester with SBRpicks.com.